Hey, Wheatfield, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It is Saturday night, April 23rd, I think it is, 4/23/23. Just to get that out the way for the date. Stamp don't mean nothing anyway, because it's just now. Whenever you get this message, it's still now. It's now. It's now. It's always good. But now, Lottie here back in the wheat field. How y'all doing? Y'all's wheat. Welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome to the wheat field. What it do if you new? If you new, welcome. Come on in. Welcome to you too. Welcome to the wheat field. My name is Lottie. I'm a channeled messenger with the big three. The Most High God. It's intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life. Essentially, we can read everything. We read creation. We had to get that out the way. We are not religious. We are spiritual. Ashe. And yeah, we bring all the pieces together, let you know what's what we see, what we feel energetically, and bring that on to the wheat. We cuss too. Ashe, words is words. So if it's shit, it's shit, and that's what we call it. We not vulgar, we not profane, but the shits do come out. And depending on what we're talking about and how hot it get, you might hear a few of them fly around. Just saying. Depends on the message, and the message is what the message is. Ashe, ashe. We feeling some energy. We are. We got a couple of cards out like that was like we was listening to some things and the energy was moving. It was, speaking to us, and we pulled just a few just for the energy. We got the Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups right here. We're talking about feeling like somebody extracurricular got you all wrapped up and tied up in some mental imprisonment. Yeah, whatever somebody else was celebrating got you tied up. And I feel like they was had another person in the mix. You know how it go. People be on that bullshit. Because that's what it was. That's how I feel. And I feel like somebody is in that Eight of Cups energy right now. Like you Eight of Cups, Eight of Sword type of energy. Like you want to walk away, but you kind of in a mental conflict about weighing out the pros and cons. So we got this here, Art of War tarot card. This one right here, it says, you might feel fear, but do it anyway. Do it anyway. You might be afraid, and maybe that's part of that Eight of Swords is like you got some fear wrapped up, you know what I mean? You wrapped up in some fear, moving away, starting over, walking away, like it could be stuff that y'all invested in. It feels like a long-term relationship, like y'all been in, you've been rocking with this person for a while, maybe trying to hold them down or whatever the case may be, only to find out that they was kicking it around town with everybody else but you. And now you like, okay, what the hell do I do? Do I walk away? Do I leave? Or do I go? Do I stay? And I feel like I got Ronald Isley, like this person. Love Ronald Isley. Either they do or you do. Or it's just like a thing within y'all relationship or something. Maybe that's a song that y'all use, you make up after they done fucked up or some shit like that. That's what I feel. Right? So if that's significant to you, then okay. You know. But I definitely feel like some Three of Cups, like actually, like they've been toasting it up with other folks. We got our wine here, but that ain't what we feeling like. No. Definitely Eight of Swords. Somebody wrapped up in their head about walking away from some stuff. Still feeling that Eight of Cups energy. You wouldn't go in here. Thank you, Father, so much for bringing a message onto me. First and foremost, as your surrendered and willing surrendered vessel to bring a message onto your wheat field. Let it be self-edifying so that I may be edified full and serve you, Father. Let me receive a portion back from you that would be put me in overflow so that I may serve that out unto your wheat, Father. Let them to be edified so that they may service you, Father. Let us come together over the principles that you would bring in this message, Father, so that we can unify ourselves, magnetize the goodness, bring the person that's supposed to have this message into this space, pull them in, Father, yes, and have them resonate, Father. If it's for them, then have them resonate. If it ain't for you, don't take it, don't bring nothing into your life that's not supposed to be. But I definitely feel like yeah, somebody is kind of stuck in that space, and to deliver a message onto your goodness so that you have the courage and the faith to do whatever it is your spirit is guiding you to do. Now, this ain't me telling you what to do. I'm saying to obey your spirit and what your spirit is saying for you to do. And that's it. Ashe, ashe, right? So we come together over the principle of obedience, because obedience will save us a whole lot of heartache, a whole lot of trouble, may even save your life. You just don't know. You really just don't know. You don't. Seven of Cups, you got options, or you looking at options, or this other person been dibbling around at some other options, putting their finger in all kind of cups. But I really feel like you are trying to weigh your options, and you are kind of hung up and wrapped up around that. Fantasies, multiple choices, opportunities, and decisions. Like, what kind of decision are you going to make right now? This. Thank you, Father. Seal us in this space. Seal this space right now, Father. Seal it so that anything that will come against me, your message, your wheat, will be blocked out. It will be defeated. It would be defeated. For nothing shall come against your wheat, your anointed, and prosper. It cannot prosper. For your wheat, that which you spoken a word over, that word shall be fulfilled. It shall not return to you vain. It shall not. Block out anything. Pull me into your inner sanctuary, Father. Pull me in and keep me safe as we deliver this message. As you come to the forefront, Father, and deliver the message. Move me out this place, and you step in the forefront and deliver the message, blocking out anything that will come against us, Father. Yes, we got to get them words out right so that we be sealed, so that we be tight, all right? Because people and energies will find any little crevice or crack to kind of sneak in, creep in on you, and cause some destruction, some disruption to your life. They do. 21, the world, endings, beginnings, self-mastery, completion. Didn't I say something felt like something was ending? Like, you know it's ending, you know it's coming to an end, but you don't know what to do. Like, you know that it's probably physically over. It could be emotionally over. And it's like, well, what do I do? You know, where do I go now? Kind of feeling. You know, and I was feeling like that for somebody else earlier, but it didn't feel like them. I felt like they had lost a person. Not like a Three of Cups situation, but it's still that same energy of, I have to move on, and I don't know how. But this person right here, in this message, it feels like you are really wrapped up in your head over the fact that you need to walk away. Like, you know you need to walk away from this, because this person is out there doing wrong. They doing dirty. They sharing cups and drinking and sipping out of all other cups, and they not feeding you. They not feeding you. They not pouring into you. They not doing nothing with you or for you or about you. And you know, in order for you to raise your vibration and really get some soul peace, some inner peace, that you need to walk away. Yeah. You want that card right there? We need to finish the prayer. Thank you, Father, for pulling me in. Thank you for stepping to the forefront. Thank you for protecting me, protecting your weak, protecting your message. Seal us, Father, with your ashe, or please give me further words that we should pray. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's get it. Let's get it, we. Protection is now. You protected. You protected. You are protected. I see ask for guidance still on my table. We did shuffle, and that card came right back out to the forefront, up to the top. So I just know that it is a thing. It's in here. This one. This. 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 This one. Nine of Cups. Somebody is either acting real single. They out there again celebrating with Three of Cups, and just out there doing whatever they want to do, holding stuff back from you, and acting real freaking single, real single, like they not in a family situation. Anything else in here? No. What did I say? They acting real single. Toxic devil energy, toxicity. Excessive. Unhealthy relationships. We got the Empress showing up. You are an Empress. You are an Empress. And Father say that you need to walk away. You need to walk away. You need to walk away from somebody that's doing you wrong. Deceit, lies, they not trustworthy. They not. And you got the Six of Wands right here telling you that you need to move to calmer water. Move to a more a more successful situation, something that when you do move forward, because I see the Six of Swords, like your spirit is pulling you to go forward into a more calm situation, to calmer waters. And once you get there, when you move forward, you will be successful, like there's success on the other side. But I don't know if you feel it, because right now you just feel this Three of Swords, the heartbreak, the hurt, and you probably still holding on to something, holding on, like clutching, holding on. Yeah, clutching. I feel like clutching on to it. Yeah, clutching on, because you don't want to see, like, you don't want to feel it come away, like the regret, the loss. This one here. Yeah. So we pulled this one right here. This was the 5, the Hierophant. I said your spirit guides was calling you, telling you to move towards like that Six of Sword energy, to move towards calmer waters, to move on, to move forward. Commitments and values. We have faith in organization and spiritual traditions. But what I feel is like spiritual counseling, spiritual counseling. Like your spirit is giving you inspiration, is giving you intuition, is telling you to move. It's probably what's done clued you in to this Three of Cups situation that's done left you heartbroken. To let you know that this cycle is over, that this cycle, this toxic cycle is ending. Because somebody is either acting real fucking single, or you're going to go into a single season. But either way, you pretty much single anyway, because you single as the fuck in your relationship. That's what that is. Like, you single as hell in your relationship, and your spirit is pushing you to move forward. Like telling you to explore some of these other options that you have to move forward. Maybe you don't see the other options that you have and the ability to move around. Maybe you feel like, I can't move around because this, that, and the other. You got some sort of fear up in here. It says, feel the fear and do it anyway. A brave man is not he that does not feel afraid, but he who conquers fear. If you need to do something fearful, remember President Roosevelt's declaration that we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Face it. Maybe you need to share your fear with your friends. Maybe they will be able to support you in some kind of way to give you the strength and courage that you need to walk away from this bullshit that's got you tied up and wrapped up in your head. Because I feel like somebody really have been out there on some single mess doing this to an empress. And I feel like you are a highly spiritual, like you are a person that do people good. You know what I mean? Like you don't have no ill intent to nobody. And don't say that this empress could just be a female, because it could be a dude too. Take it flip and flop it whichever way it go. But this is just like, I am feeling like that divine feminine type of energy though. But you could also be a male that's just really like in tune with their feminine energy. You want this? No, I don't know why, but loss is here. Loss is here. You're afraid of losing. You're afraid of losing and walking away from this whole thing. That 5 of Cup energy, like looking at spilled milk, feeling like you made a mistake or something. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to, all the stuff, that the time and energy that you done put into creating something with somebody. But you probably gonna move. It's gonna be a reason to move, or some secrets that's gonna come out soon that's gonna make you move. Some secrets is gonna come out soon that's gonna make you move. Whatever the hell is going on behind the scenes, spirit finna show it to you. Again, this is a message, a warning. Your spirit, 33. 33, that's a 6. That break down to the 6. That's that 6 of Swords. Moving on, that's that 6 of Wands. Once you move on to calmer waters, you will, get to success. It's success on the other side. Maybe you fucking with somebody from the past that you hooked back up with. You know what I mean? And now it's causing you a whole bunch of drama. That's a part of not going to the past, going back to something else that had already shown itself to be done. Like a person said that they was going to change or whatever, and you took it back, and then now it's just still that same old nonsense. We got this right here. While heeding the profit of my counsel, avail yourself also to any helpful circumstances over and beyond the ordinary rules. While heeding the profit of my counsel, I feel like that's your spirit. Make yourself available also to any other helpful circumstances over and beyond the ordinary rules. That's that Seven of Cups. There's other options out here that you don't know. It say learn your lessons. Education begins on the first day of our life and ends on the last. We learn something new every day. Some of it is planned, some of it is unplanned, some of it is useful, and some of it is just fucking irrelevant. But we learn in different ways, by seeing, by showing, and by doing. This case, you learn by doing. Like, don't go back to no fuck shit. If you felt like it was nonsense before, like something from the past, and y'all done hooked back up, and now it's like, oh, we thought we could make it work, and it turned out that they was the same person that you left. Yeah, realize how you learn is a skill that can improve by trying different methods. Different methods. We just saw that. Options. Try a different method. Seven of Cups. Multiple choices. You got opportunities and decisions to make, and your spirit is trying to help you because there's something going on around you that's definitely it's an unhealthy bond. It feels like it could have some codependency in it, which means you probably got some shadow work to do, and your inner is not at peace. Is not. So we got the high vibrations out here. We got the Akashic Tarot as well. This one, no. We're supposed to be in something else. This. But we did pull out the Shadow in the Shadows Oracle deck as well. Father pulled this out because Father said there's something going on in the shadows. There's something fucking going zone in the shadow. Y'all. Y'all mean? And whatever it is, it's disturbing your inner peace. Like you feel it in your spirit. This one. Yeah, balance. Spirit coming in to restore balance, because I feel this is straight up in the reverse. Like the whole thing is off balance. But I feel like it's coming to an end. Yeah, somebody is emotionally withdrawn. What did I say? What did I say? I can't never make it up. This person is not even here with you. Like they so Three of Cups, they acting so single that they done totally checked out the whole relationship. Either they done checked out, or you done checked out, or y'all both done checked out. And it's like y'all just like sharing checks to pay for bills or something like that. Like straight up roommates. And Father said, you better than that. You better than that. Like I got something better for you. Only thing you have to do is move away, face your fear, and move away. Do it anyway. You might be afraid, but do it anyway. You want this one? No? Anything else on this? No? Okay. Father say no, but fertility is here. You ripe and ready to birth something new with that Empress. That's that Empress. Empress can create anything. You talking about highly fertile. You know, you talking about the mother of the universe can birth out creation type of energy. That's that fertility. Like all things. And then we see spiritual union right here. Like your spirit. Like you are highly spiritual. Like you feel it. You know it. Your spirit is calling you to come back to balance. Come back to wholeness. Like you better than this. You got this person got you all messed up in the inside. Like your heart space is all toe up. That green chakra. Your heart is blocked off. You know what I mean? You probably moving in a whole different kind of way. A whole different kind of rhythm. A whole different kind of frequency. Like real scary. And that's probably really not even you. But rewards and recognition is here. I just hear recognition for the fact that when you move away, the spirit is going to recognize you for being obedient, for trusting. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes, because to get you away from all this heartache and loss. Three of Swords. All right. Trapped in fear. Fear. Heart chakra. What did I say? It was just blocked up. Y'all just said your heart chakra is blocked up. You trapped in fear. Heart chakra. Out of balance. Crown chakra. In reverse because you're not listening to the Father tell you to move forward. The universe is in reverse because you're not listening to the spirit, the intelligence of the universe tell you to move forward. But 6 right here, victory and success is down the line if you move forward. But whatever it is, you got to lean into your power. Like, take your power back. Pull your spiritual power to the forefront. Like that courage I feel with that lion, that courage. Do it anyway. You might feel fearful, but Father say do it anyway. Something else in here. Flip again. This. Triumphant and success. Father say You will be successful. You see that coming up out the ground? Look at that sword busting up out the ground. Like, that's crazy. Like rising from the ashes, I feel. Man, and it's a one, like starting all over again, successful. All right, we're going to leave that up so we can see it. In the shadows. Let's go to the shadows. Let's take a peek. Who is this? The Tear. Let's look and see what they doing. What are they telling you? What are they doing? What are they telling the weak? What are they doing, Father? You did not break me. Maybe it's something that you said to them. Maybe they felt like they was trying to break you. You know what I mean? Something of the sort. That's a challenge. Or maybe they just trying to break you. That could be it. Maybe they see what kind of person that you are. You know what I mean? There's energy vampires out here. It's people that get with you and they be all kinds of envious. Yes, yes, yes. Whoever it is, you could be in a relationship with a person and you think that it's all good, but they really in competition with you. They envious about you. They got some sort of jealousy towards you. And that's crazy because this is a person that you lay up with, that you lay next to. When they come home, Ashe. That's for somebody. You didn't break me. Like this person trying to break you, trying to break your spirit. I know we have a soul connection. They probably figure out like they your twin flame or something like that. And they know they connected to you like a soul contract or something like that. These people be knowing. Yep, I just got a whole breeze across my face. These people be knowing. They do. And they know that that you got such a sentiment towards them that you have a hard time walking away. That's why you wrapped up mentally in your head. Right here, because it's probably a soul contract or something that you don't understand why you can't walk away. Feeling in prison and locked up and bound up or locked or chained to this person like they got chains wrapped around you. I feel. They feel like they got you locked up, locked down, and, you know, they could just do whatever. Anything else in here? Thank you, Father. I be getting excited, y'all. I'm telling you, these energies be having me. Because I feel it. I feel it. I be like, what? Like, this is some BS. Like, for real. This. I don't need your approval. This person be out here acting all kinds of ways, acting real single, do what they want to do, act like that, you know, if you say something to them about it, they get upset with you. They ain't got to ask you to do nothing, ask you to go nowhere, like, no, nothing, like looking at you like, you talking to me? Like, you trying to check me? Like, I wish you would check me about anything that I do. No matter how I move, you ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't need your approval to move no kind of way. Basically, that's how they feel. I love myself enough to walk away. Father say, this is you. Or maybe they don't think that you love yourself enough to walk away. They don't. They think that you don't care about yourself. That even if you say that, you don't do it. They don't think you'll walk away. They don't. But I bet you if the shoe was on the other foot, they would walk away from you. They would in a heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. You want this? Anything else in this deck? No. I never used to look at you in that way. Something. No. Father say they never saw the real you. I never used to look at you in that way. Maybe it's something about how you're presenting yourself to them now. Because you know what's going on, I feel. If you don't know, you finna know. But it's something about your intuition. I feel like it's giving you a feeling, like you could feel it. It's something, and you probably moving different. Like I said, I feel like you moving in such a way that's different from the way you used to move. You know, like I feel like you used to be real bold, real, you know, confident type of person, that Empress energy. And now you got a little bit of fear about you. You got a little bit of hesitation. You wrapped up in your head. And that's not the same type of look. That's not the same type of energy. But going through this type of shit right here can make your energy change. Of course your energy gonna change. You felt their energy shift. You an Empress. You could feel that shit. You could feel when somebody pull away from you, start acting on some single shit, doing things that they didn't used to do. This one. Yeah, fear. Didn't I say you started acting out of what? I said you started somebody started acting out of fear. Instead of that confident Empress space, like the space where I just know I'm good, not even like no suchy munchy egocentric, but the fact that you know you the good, you know your worth. Like I create shit and I'm a manifester. Anything I want just pop off like it comes to me. I attract all things, that divine femininity. Like I just rest in my divine femininity. Now it's got you feeling like all scary and insecure and self-conscious and all kind of shit. Fear. Even though you feel fear, Father say do it anyway. It's time to get the come on now, Shay. That's what I heard. That's what I heard Father say. It's time to make a move. It's time to bust a fucking move. Anything else in here, Father? No. Father say y'all been going through this for a minute. You've been in it for a minute. Perseverance, but help is on the way. You might feel like you a failure and you don't really want to take no new direction. But Father say it's time for you to go with the flow and get a whole new perspective on some shit. It is. Because it's success on the other side. You don't see it, but it is. Get a whole new perspective. Move in a whole new direction. Perspective. Go with the flow. Because what you don't know is that it's success on the other side. It is. I hear joy comes in the morning. You want this one? Father say let's jump into some inner peace. See what that do. Yeah. Because you fearful. Got your insides all anxious. You all wrapped up in your head mentally. Probably giving you headaches. You probably can't sleep. Stomach aches, can't eat, you know, all kind of nonsense. This, yeah, out of the woods, you made it through, but you don't see it. You don't see that you're going to make it through. What newness is emerging? A whole new life, a whole new success, or a triumphant situation, you being victorious. This one. All right now, turn your worries into wonder. Turn your worries into wonder. It says surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? You probably already dreaming of some shit anyway. Here is out of the woods. I don't know if I showed it to y'all. You probably dreaming of some shit anyway, looking at all them 7 of Cups, your different opportunities that you could explore. But it's something about starting over that's making you fearful about doing it. Don't run from the darkness. Fearful. Don't run from it. Embrace your shadow side. What aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? This whole situation might have came to show you something that was down in there. How quickly you could be pulled out your square. Like letting a person come and challenge you in your belief system, your belief structure. You know, what you know to be true. And giving into that shadow side. You know. Because all of us have a shadow side. We do. And in that shadow side, it could be things that you need to heal. Things that you need to address that you may not have either been able to see before now. So you may not have been able to see the fact that it's things that you need to work on. And it's brought it out. These situations always bring them out. Let's see if I should turn this just over just a little bit so I can see a little bit more of the cards. It's like a mirror. That mirror reflection. This 28 on this card is a 10. Breaks down to this right here, which is a 10. Out of the woods. You made it through. But you gotta go through. You gotta go through the darkness. And sometimes I hear now lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, because it's like you gotta go through the what is it? The haunted forest, like the woods. You know, being haunted by your shadow self and the things that are in that shadow space. In reverse. Yeah, great awakening. Walk in your truth. Stand firm in your light. Father say this is in reverse. You not doing that. You choosing to stay asleep, like you wrapped up in your mind. Like, and you are not, maybe you not asleep, but you not walking away. That's for sure. You stand in this situation instead of moving away because of this Eight of Swords. You are wrapped up in your head, chained and bound, imprisoned. Mental imprisonment, Father say. You are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. So if you are focusing on the bullshit of this situation, you're going to keep focusing and getting the bullshit that you focus on. In short, you focus on bullshit, you get bullshit. If you focus on the real shit, the good shit, the fact that you can move away from this shit, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to find the options to move on, to move away. With them Seven of Cups, you will listen to your spirit as your spirit say, come on out of this and move away. And you will be taken care of. It'll make you realize that you're going to be good. That the spirit got you. That you are protected, Ashe. Victory is on the other side. You just have to go through it. You know? Drop the fear and be courageous. Do it anyway. That's what make you brave. It's not about like, oh, I don't feel fear. It's about, oh yeah, I might be shaking in my motherfucking pelvis, but I'm going to do it anyway. I got to get up on these Bambi legs and make it through this forest. Because something just happened. And I got to get the GFO. Get the hell on. Father say we're going back into this half of the tarot. Yes, you could do it, Wheat. You could do it. I don't know. I know this person is on some bullshit. They acting real single with this Three of Cups and that Nine of Cups, holding everything back from you in that emotional withdrawal state. Got you trapped in fear, like you can't move around, like you in prison. They know y'all connected in some kind of way. Again, it could be that karmic twin flame type of shit people be talking about or whatever, but I just say this, y'all are linked together in some kind of way. It could be a for real whole soul contract, but whatever that is, that soul contract is something that you needed to do, needed to go through, to walk through, and now you got to continue walking. You can't get trapped in fear and just be hung up in this Eight of Swords mental imprisonment type of stuff, leaving all your options on the table. You got options. Again, what did I say? Something to transform you, to change you. It was a soul contract, something that you had to walk through, had to go through. The light in you is calling you out. Maybe it is growing your light, you know, building up your light, causing you to illuminate, brighten up your lumens. And there will be some benefit on the other side. That's victorious. You're talking about financial and material changes, but it's a 5. Maybe you feel like, you know, you gonna lose bread. You know, your money gonna change, and people end up staying in relationships when they feel like their money gonna change. Again, I feel like this right here is only because y'all share checks. That's it. Like, we go half on the bills, and that's all it is. New beginnings. Here. Father say, out of the woods you made it through. New beginnings. It's time for you to start new. What newness is emerging? What newness is emerging? A whole new beginning. A whole new world. But that's if you love yourself enough to walk away, and they don't think you do. They think you gonna stay. They don't even look at you in that way. Like somebody that would be strong enough, brave enough to walk away. This one. This one. Yeah, sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice they half of the bread? Because, I mean, you really sacrificing your heart. You sacrificing your emotions. You is sacrificing your peace. I gotta hold on to my peace, right? I mean, how you gonna hold on to your peace when you laying next to somebody that's ripping your soul out every day? You know they messing around. You know they doing all of this nonsense, acting real single. Ain't paying you no, never mind. Ain't putting nothing into you, pouring nothing into you, feeding you, doing nothing with you, for you, about you. If you came out of this all right, I pray you did. You know, for those who have gone through and come through, just know that it was something to test you. You want this one? Yeah, light is in reverse. This one is in reverse. This whole thing came to grow your light. It was something in that you needed to fix, something that you needed to see. Maybe when y'all came together, or it's sacrificing your light, like they're energy vampire. That's what I said. It's a lot of energies out here that will come against you to suck out your energy, especially if you an empress. You got that ability to create. You talking about that divine feminine energy, abundant in love and just goodness. What? Fertility. What did I say? Fertility. That's that empress energy. You could create anything. And a person sucking on your energy, they draw that off of you. They may be trying to steal your abundance from you. You know, have you divert all of your energy onto them, and then now you left depleted and feeling in a lack, and ain't nobody pouring back into you. Your cup empty, dry. That's why you looking at them 5 of cups like I done poured all my shit over there, and they done kicked down a few cups that I was pouring in, and now I'm left with 2 cups, feeling depleted. Sucking on your energy, sacrificing your light. That's what you sacrificing, because they draining out all of your light. Father say you can come out of this and transform and brighten your lumens back up so you can move off and you can move forward. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That is the honest to God truth. Balancing these scales out. Anything else in here? No, Father. No. This. Suffering in silence. And you probably ain't telling nobody. Suffering in silence. We got feeling like conflict and defeat. Like if you move away from this, you're going to be defeated. I done lost again. I done failed again. And we saw that down there as well. But a firm foundation is something about your foundation. What's firm foundation? Maybe you feel like y'all done set a foundation. You know what I mean? And if you move away from this situation, it's going to shake everything up. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. You can't get to the real that's for you until you move on. I mean, they probably over there waiting. But how you going to get to them if you keep saying in this shit? Because you're afraid to move forward. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. Because it's some whole fake shit. Whatever is in this foundation is fake. I feel like you tried your best to build a firm foundation. And I think you know it. I think you know this shit is off balance. For real. I think you know it's off balance. I think you know that it's off balance and they celebrating with somebody else. That's them 3 of Cups again. Look, discontent and boredom. One person is out there fucking celebrating and living like they motherfucking single and doing this, that, and the other, whatever, and all of them folks. And you bored and discontent. Then I felt like somebody was looking at them 5 of Cups. Spilled milk. Bored, content, discontent. Probably not going out nowhere. Probably not doing a whole bunch of nothing. Maybe you done left your friends to the side for this person. You know how sometimes they get you and isolate you away from your friends, your family, and all that stuff, and get you sucked into this fake ass tribe. All they flying monkeys that's gonna cover for them while they out there doing their bullshit on some 9 of Cups, holding back from you type shit. And now you over there with them and they little camp, or was. You want this one? This one. Father say raise some vibrations. And you feeling like you ain't got no support from your tribe, because them really ain't your tribe. Them ain't your weed. Them not your weed. They not. That's not your weed. And your tribe is waiting on you on the other side. But you don't know it until you move. You can't see it. Thank you, Father, for bringing the message. This one, this. Yeah, smiles. Smile at everyone and look them in the eye and see amazing human creation and amazing human creation. Miracles are everywhere in the form of you in every person that you meet. I feel like this is your soul tribe down the line. Like, you're going to be very happy when you run across these people. You start moving, you move away from this toxicity. And you're going to meet people that really reflect you back to you, like your realness. And it's going to be genuine and it's going to be authentic. Father, say shit happens. Father, say shit happens. Your energy drop, your computer crashes. This motherfucker act like an ass. When things go south, it's time. When things go south, it's a human condition to understand why. But it doesn't even matter. It don't. The only thing is that you learned the lesson. And that you choose your highest self. Again, I love myself enough to walk away. This person don't think you do. You fuck around and shock them and walk away from their ass, they're going to be like, to what? You left me? I never thought you ever would. I never saw you that way. I never looked at you as a person that would actually stand up for yourself and walk away and move away. Because they think they got you so wrapped up. They think they got you so wrapped and so tied and so chained that they can't see you walking away. Despite how many motherfucking cups they toast up with. They don't see you walking away. They don't. Shazam. What words tickle your fancy? Pull them out, say them, play with them. Maybe you're not saying nothing. Maybe you, you need to start speaking up. Quite frankly. What are some words that's in there that you want to say that you feel like is like rising to the top and you stop it? Don't let them stop. Maybe you need to speak your piece and get it out. Shit happens again. Father says shit happens. Complain. Reframed. Sometimes you need to say some shit. Be honest with yourself about the situation while knowing that there are nicer ways to talk to yourself and others. Maybe you're doing a whole bunch of poor self-talk, but you ain't really saying it to them. Or maybe all you doing is complaining and running off at the mouth and not, and I'm just saying, like, for real, when we go like this and we just keep saying this and doing a whole bunch of lip service and we don't make no moves, oh, they don't believe shit we got to say. Oh, they don't. You want something else out here? I never thought you would walk away. Because it could be a whole bunch of lip service and sleep. Feel like you sleep. You know, maybe you need to rest and rejuvenate, but Father say you sleep. Like you don't want to get up, I feel. Ask yourself, what if I slept like a baby and woke up refreshed? Are they even able to sleep? No. Because I felt like that earlier, like somebody couldn't sleep, they couldn't rest. Maybe you do need to get some sleep. You need to get some rest, maybe so that you can get some inner peace so that you can rest. Because maybe this person, like, how do you sleep when you next to somebody that you know is doing you seriously wrong? No news. This is not news to you. It's not. You know, maybe you need to stop listening to the gossip too. People bringing you shit. Like I said, I feel like you in a camp of flying monkeys. Like they talking and maybe they running cover for this person. You know, they could be like, oh, you know, such and such, or you know how they is, and you know such and such, and, or, you know, we was, and they was over, you know, making all kind of shit up just to cover up the fact that they fucking up and they fucking off. This one. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the gossip. You know, don't listen to the bullshit. Don't listen to them flying monkeys and shit in your ear. Don't listen to the other shit that you saying to you about the shit, because you might be convincing your own self while you trapped in your own head. Playfulness is here. There. This person is a player. They are, and they probably think the shit is a game, because they don't think that you will ever walk away. They don't. Transcendent. They don't think that you will ever change, that you will ever get past it, that you will ever get over it, that you will ever walk away, that you will ever transform your energy and be like, I'm getting the fuck on. And this right here is a 28 too. That's that same thing as a 10 coming down to a 1, a new beginning. This one, which one? Is it over here? Over here? This? Reverse. Retreat. And they put it in reverse, like you're not retreating. You're not leaving. You're staying in this situation, and you need to walk away. You need to retreat. You need to come out of it. Come out of it. Come into it. Go and move into a safe place. Moving into calmer waters. Moving into a space where you are protected. You know, more protection. I feel surrounded with this little bubble. Surrounded. I see leadership. Lead yourself out of this situation. Digging into that strength. We see strength again. Power. Protection is here. That's what I was feeling with the bubble. Retreat into a place that has some protection for you. Protection for your heart. So that you can heal, I feel. Move into a healing mode. Calmer waters. Peacefulness. Coming away from all of this nonsense that's got your heart all toe up. Suffering in silence. Heartache and loss. Feeling like you trapped in fear. You know, Father say, no, you an empress. You got that good nurturing, a good type of loving spirit, and people are sucking off your light. What did I say you needed? Courage. Courage. This is courage. And that's what we started with. Courage. Feel the fear, but you do it anyway. That's courage, beloved. You in a whole spiritual battle. Anything else in here? A whole spiritual battle. Anything else? This one. You in a whole spiritual battle, which is why, for some reason, we were pulled to the art of war. Right? Because you are in a spiritual battle. It says you can't be friends with everybody. You just can't. It's people in their camp that you probably think is your friend, and they not. They running op for them. They running cover for them. Plan ahead. Don't make things up as you go along. You got options. Start making some plans. Like Two of Wands planning. Start making some plans. See yourself. Envision yourself moving on. Whatever it is that you holding on to, envision that shit already gone. Anything that you hold on to tight like that, you already lost it anyway. If you can't just be free with that shit and just let it sit like this, because the Father gonna put in and take out whatever. The Father will take shit in, put stuff in your hand, and will take it right out when it's no, it's, you know, you don't need it no more. It's no more use for it. It's not for your highest good. You've gotten a lesson out of it. Its utility has run. It's past its expiration date is what I'm feeling. Life expectancy time on that thing is done. Like, it's expired. It's spoiled milk at this point. And if you drink it, it's going to make you sick. And right now, I feel like you're sipping on spoiled milk, and it's making you sick. And it's poisoning when you keep sipping on spoiled milk. When you drinking something, you eating something that you know ain't no good for you. Be decisive and do it quick. Life is short, although it's only when you reach a certain age that you realize this. The fact is that you cannot afford to wait too long to tackle this problem, as it will only get worse. Face it now. Feel the fear, but do it anyway. Face it now. Don't run from your darkness. Don't run from it. Embrace the shadow side. Face it now. Face it now. Face the fear. Have courage. Have courage. Have courage. Face it now. Decide what to do and act quickly. You got options with that Seven of Cups down there. You got options. You got the Hierophant, your spiritual counselor, guiding you to pull you out. You may find that things are not as difficult as you thought. Why? Because you got options that you don't even see. You got options. Anything else, Father? No. Thank you. Speak up. And you might need to say something, whether it's in public or not. Don't be letting them just say shit to you in front of mixed company. Say something. All in front of mixed company, in front of their fucking captain, and they want to say something to act the ass because they feel like you can't check them. To what? No. Because all of them folks are doing this, keeping their secrets. But you finna find out real soon what these secrets is. It is. What is it? Well, you already know most of it. But I bet you it's a whole bunch of other shit that you don't know. Like how they been running cover for this person. This one. When you find out that they've been running cover for this person, like how deep it get with like how many motherfucking flying monkeys around them and how they've been keeping secrets from you while they kikiing and laughing and ha-ha in your face, or feeling like it's like that fake sympathy and fake understanding, and they supposed to be like, you know, oh, whatever, that ain't your tribe. It's not, it's fake, it's bullshit, okay? And this is a message of freedom. What they tell you or what you're going to find out, what's going to come out is going to be a message that's going to free you. It's going to free you from this. It's going to free you from that. So you can get back to here. To your Empress energy, that divine feminine energy that you normally sit in, that you probably was in when you ran back across this person. And this is a spiritual message from your Hierophant. Listen to your spirit tell you that it's time for you to get the hell on. It's time. You got options. You don't need to sit here and take this. You don't. You got success right on the other side. Only thing you really need to do is hold on. Hold on to yourself. Hold on to your spirit. And release this other stuff, the negativity. You know what I mean? Just let that go. Why are you going to hold on to heartbreak, to the person that's hurting you, the situation that's hurting you? Sitting up here looking at the spoiled milk, the 5 of cups, what's left over. And now you don't want shit. Discontent, bored. Sitting up there bored. You don't want to be with nobody else. You don't want to move around. You don't want to go out. You probably don't really want to be around the tribe for real because you feel like it's certain something, but that's all you really got. So you lean into that. Father say, invest in yourself. Invest in some courage. You might feel afraid, but it's time for you to do it anyway. Is there anything else, Father? No. Is there anything nice and good we could say for encouragement? Yes. Is it a card? Yes. Where is it? This one. Father say, you're going to smile again. Smile for me. Would you just smile for me? Hey, oh. You look so much better when you oh. You look so much better when you oh. You look so much better when you smile. That's what I hear. Smile at someone. Look them in the eye. And see an amazing human creation. Miracles are everywhere in the form of you and every person that you meet. You're going to meet a whole new soul tribe on the other side. But that's a trick right now, too. That's a tactic of war. It is. Did you know that? Did you know that when a person coming against you and they doing all that nonsense tomfoolery, they could be arguing and fussing and fighting and trying to pull you right on up out your square? You know them trying to poke you, poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear. They don't know what the hell to think when you do that. You sit up there and smile and look at them like, look at you, you are Father's creation. Yes, you are. Father, get your kid. Come get your kid, Father, yes. Get your kid. Ooh, wait. Do you know how powerful that statement is? Father say, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Do you see that say divine feminine? Divine masculine? Father say, touch not my anointed. Smile at them and look at them just like you know exactly who they are. I know that you are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God. Yeah, you are. You're my Father's child. And guess who I'm telling? My daddy. Yeah, I'm a divine feminine. I'm a child of the Most High God. Did you not know I was a princess and I was a whole princess? To what? Dad, get your kid. And you just sit back and smile. Won't you just smile? Yes. How about that? They ain't gonna like them apples, cause when daddy show up and give them that spiritual spanking, they gonna be like, to what? Who? They would have wished that they had a did right by you. They would have wished that they could go back and start all over again. To the day that they step back into your energetic field, they'd have been like, oh, how you doing? I'm glad you're looking well, you're looking good. Nice seeing you. And keep right on moving. They wouldn't have came up into your energy field trying to suck off your light and steal your energy. Oh no. Oh no, they wouldn't have did that. But guess what? They finna learn today. Because Father said, touch not my anointed. To the next now, y'all. Ashe. Mwah.